Com for ideas and to register to help. Count on David Carnes for your reliable Tennessee Valley forecast.
You know, on these cold winter nights that we've had lately, it's very easy to think about how lucky we all are, those of us who have a warm place to go, and then it doesn't take long before your heart goes out to those who might not be so fortunate. Thank goodness in Chattanooga, there are plenty of agencies and nonprofits that work to help those who are less fortunate. One of those for many years has been the Chattanooga Room in the Inn, helping area homeless women. Erin Creel has a huge heart, and she's found a way to volunteer to help the organization over the years. Good to see you this morning.
Good morning, Julie.
How many years has Chattanooga Room in the Inn been helping women?
Well, we opened in 1988 and we provided overnight shelter, and then we evolved into a 24/7 program that shelters them but also provides the support services that they need to get on their feet and into permanent housing and stay in permanent housing.
So often with these organizations, it takes so much just to keep it going, right, in the nonprofit world, that you can get focused, I would think, on the day-to-day functioning and sometimes forget the aesthetics. But you are there to help women, so you want it to be a beautiful place. You're going through some renovations right now in your lobby, aren't you?
Right. We have a volunteer who has offered to renovate our lobby with new lighting, new colors, new flooring, new furniture to make it more therapeutic for someone to come in. Right now it's a very eclectic view of our lobby, but yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
Well, I really kind of wanted to start there because woman to woman, you know that when things look pretty, when you do have that calming environment, your mind works better. You can process your thoughts more clearly. So it's very logical, I think, that you would be doing this.
Exactly. So we want people to feel welcome and safe when they come in our doors. Anyone. So it doesn't have to be an admission, but volunteers, staff. It's just really important to have a calming environment in the with the population that we serve.
So Erin, how has the last year been for you? Have you seen an uptick in need?
We have, and in fact, we recently got funding that allows us to expand our scope of services. We now offer outreach services as well as homeless prevention services so that we don't have to see people come through our doors needing shelter.
So how does that work? If someone's watching you today and they maybe are a woman who recently lost a job or something and they can't keep paying their rent, I mean, do you kind of help intervene and guide them on some other programs that they can access? Is that how it works?
Right. We have funding that allows us to pay rental arrears for up to 6 months to keep people from having to experience homelessness. We also got funding to help with sheltering people. They just need to call 423-624-6144 in order to get in touch with our homeless prevention case manager.
Are you doing a lot of this by phone right now, Erin, and kind of living in a virtual world to a degree?
Yeah, a lot of the initial contact is by phone, and then face-to-face conference with the case manager to provide the documentation that we need that makes them eligible for the program. So there are some criteria. So they have to be income eligible, and they have to really be at risk of experiencing homelessness as a result of an eviction.
You know, you have been, I guess, coming on 3+U for the better part of the 10 years that we've been on the air. Usually you bring with you a beautiful hat for me to put on, and you wear one too, getting ready for the Kentucky Derby party that you have. Are y'all doing it again?
Let me switch hats. Yes, ma'am. We are doing the Derby. We are having it on May 1st, which is, the Kentucky Derby Day. We're not quite sure if it's going to be an in-person event or a virtual event. We are planning for both. At this point, we're very optimistic that with the vaccine that more people will be able to get out and enjoy a nice afternoon.
Wouldn't that be nice? But regardless of how you hold it, it is very important to go ahead and begin promoting that you'll have it in some form or fashion, because that's a huge fundraiser for you, right?
Right. It's our only signature event. So it's important that if you want to support us and you want to have a good time at the same time, then go ahead and join us with the Derby, either virtually or in person. It's not posted on our website yet because we have some details to iron out, but we're looking forward. Last year was virtual, and we're really hoping to have an in-person event.
I think the whole world is crossing their fingers that we're seeing life back to a little bit more like normal by the spring, for sure.
Exactly.
Erin, always good to see you. Your hat looks great. Just keep it on.
Okay. Well, now that it's messed up my hair, I will.
No kidding. You can learn more about what the Chattanooga Room in the End does have to offer you, or perhaps how you can help them with their efforts to improve the lives of women in our area. The phone number, as Erin said earlier, 624-6144. Online, it's ChattanoogaRoomInTheEnd.com. We're back after this.